वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः. See yesterday's shloka was so good. Chapter 4 verse number 10. Yadi santam sevati yadi santam sevati yadya santam तपस्विनं यदि वास्ते नमेव वासो यथा रंगवशं प्रयाति तथा स तेषां वशमभ्युपैति. यदि संतं सेवति यदि असंतं. यदि means if at all. You do the service of santa. Seva means being close and dealing with him. Yadi stain asantam, a bad person. Tapasvinam yadi va. If you do the seva of tapasvi, vairagi, etc. Yadi va stenam, the one who is a chore. Vaso yatha rangavasham prayate. Just like the cloth gets colored depending on the color, tatasa tesha amvasham abhipaiti. That person becomes the vasha of those particular people in whose company he is there. Always remember that we are persons influenced by surroundings and influencing the surroundings. If the bad surroundings we have, we are becoming bad. If we are bad, we create badness outside. On the other hand, if we have good surroundings, we are influenced to be good. Our goodness will influence the surroundings to be good. Choice is yours. Now, it is so simple thought heard a million times. Because of its simplicity, we forget or lose sight of its importance. इम्पोर्टेंट कभी कोई चीज़ में ज़्यादा वाकिफ होते हैं ना, उसका वैल्यू जाता है. लाइक आवर क्लासेस, आवर गुरु, सम ऑफ द पीपल हो गया सुन ही रहे, सेम स्वामी सेम टॉकिंग, सो कैजुअल टुवर्ड द क्लासेस एंड स्वामी, वर्स देन इवन सर्वेंट्स. हो जाता है, मेरे को फुकट में मिल रहा है ना डेली. Anything becomes familiar, easily available, never valued. That's why in Taittiriya Upanishad, Namaste Vayo Tvameva Brahmasi. He's reminded us that Vayu, which gives us prana, is the most insulted one because we never care it. The Rishi has recognized it. Therefore, you are a Brahma, you are Pratyaksha Brahma, we are praying only to you. He said like that. Vayu is one of the important things. Maha ki baat. Here also, the most precious thought which we very misuse is the company. We don't value about it. Jaisa sang, Vaisa rang is heard million times so that we have forgotten its value or importance. Is it not? We give to the world what we have. We are what we are depending on what we take from the world. Then you must know where to be in the world and what to take from the world. Is it not? Here he talked about human beings. If you are with the Santa, with the Asanta, you are with the Tapasvi Vairagi or you are a Stena, you will be colored accordingly. चोर के साथ लगे रहोगे तो चोर बनोगे, असंत के साथ रहोगे दुष्ट दुष्ट बनोगे, तपस्वी के साथ रहोगे you will get all the Vairagi Lakshanas. Sant के साथ रहोगे तो good. Santa means good qualified person here. Yes, Santa is not sannyasi. Sannyasi is said in the next word as Tapasvi. Santa means good qualified person, honest, noble, value-oriented, hard-working, loving. ये सब संत के लक्षण. If you do service of them, you will. If the bad, bad. So you are doing service of asantam and dushta chor only. Then your son, your Duryodhana, Dushasana, Karna, Shakuni are, they are asanta and stena. They are chor. Anyway, Pandava's kingdom they have looted by wrong, they have dies and all. Stena है वो और असंत भी है. Such a bad qualified people, their own brothers they are, now they know their father also. उनको अच्छा और प्यार करना चाहिए instead of that every time trying to kill them. उनके कंपनी में रह रहकर तुम्हारा दिमाग भी सड़ गया. That is what Vidura hinting to Dhritarashtra, to all of us also. We are adding here, he is talking only about the people, we have to add everything. That is what the Triguna subject we studied exhaustively in Bhagavat. In that, the Rajas and Tamas can be added as Asanta, Sattva Guna can be added as Santa. In that, the objects are there, things are there, people are there, thoughts are there, actions are there, knowledges are there, attitudes are there. Sattvic, Rasik, Tamasic, Karma, Jnana, Dhruti, Karta, Sthana, everything given in detail, no? And what is said in Upanishad is said is in Purana, what is said in Purana is said in Itihas. Having gone into wrong company and becoming bad, don't blame anyone. And having gone to wrong company, you cannot resist from becoming bad. Better is avoid. Same thing morning, Shrutam me Gopaya in the Upanishad. Medaya pihitaha, Laukika pragnaya achaditaha brahmajnanaha. See, all are connected. सो जैसा कपड़े का रंग लगेगा जिस रंग में डाल रहे हो वैसा ही हम बनेंगे जिस कंपनी में है. इट कैन बी टीवी प्रोग्राम्स, सेम यूजलेस थिंग्स यू डू सी एवरी डे, ओनली दोज वासना सेंटर. सी वॉचिंग ऑल सिनेमा सीरियल सारे सबके दिमाग सट नहीं गए. सेम टीवी सम आर वॉचिंग सत्संग रेगुलरली एंड दे आर वेटिंग गेटिंग दैट बेनिफिट. Some are watching general knowledge and they have become wise that way. Some are learning specific arts. Nowadays, there is no art which is not available in YouTube or TV. You can learn tabla, you can learn flute, you can learn dance, you can learn any language on the globe. Everything is tips में आपको घर में available है सीखना चाहते हैं तो. They are using some of the wise people cooking every dish on the universe you can make. How to everything वो लोग उसका यूज कर रहे हैं, उनको वो बेनिफिट हो रहा है. अंडरस्टूड जैसा संग वैसा रंग, केयरफुल अबाउट संग. सो टू यू गिव सच सत्संग टू अदर्स that in our presence they get positive and go. Our parents are the sangha which color us, and the children are our sangha whom we color. People come and stay in our house 10 hours, 10 days. We are giving them sangha, they get colored by what we are. When we go and stay somewhere some 10 days, then we get colored by that. So choose yourself. Be careful in choosing. That's the idea. Okay. Now there are so beautiful some mm, 5 6 sadhanas said. They are so wonderful. It's a very lengthy, very elaborate, with the mind philosophical, with the mind endowed with Shastra Jnanam. These things can be spoken for hours together. We just curtail all that. He says, Ativadam na pravadet na vadayet yona hatah pratihanyat na ghatayet antum chayo nechati padakam vai tastai devaha सुभयन्त्यागताय. अतिवादं न प्रवदेन्न वादयेत् यो नातः प्रतिहन्यात् न घातयेत् हन्तुं च यो नेच्छति पातकं वै तस्तै देवाः स्पृहयन्त्यागताय. See, first sentence. I'll go very fast. Ativadam na pravadet. What is Ativadam pravadet? Ativada means non-contextual. Ativada is distracting. Ativada is too much talking. नहीं करना चाहिए. Like Shatrugna said yesterday, I did Ativada. And he corrected his mistake. And Rama did not do any Ativada. Because the brother has agreed, accepted, he did not say anything. He just moved further. Abhishek Karado, let us send him. Ativada kabhi nahi hona. Ativada means non-contextual. Ativada is too much extra talking. Another Ativada is if the elders are there, bypassing them. ये नहीं करना. So Ativadam na avdet. Then na vadayet. Then unnecessary don't enter into argument. Yourself don't talk non-contextually too much. Ativad nahi karna. Second is na vadayet. Is a very important thing. There are only two types of people in this world. One is spiritual, second non-spiritual. With non-spiritual, you can never have argument because they are so strong subord in non-worldly, non-spiritualness. They will defeat you only. Spiritual person, you do not do the vada. You should do some vada with them. You ask them the wisdom, learn it, and practice and grow. In both cases, you should not do vada. Vada is argument. No vadayet. All our shastras are not vada vivada. They are samvad. There are three things: jalpa, vitanda, and vada. Then samvada is the fourth. So jalpa, vitanda, samvada. Jalpa is by all means uh, proving him he is wrong. Vitanda is by all means trying to defeat him and establish my point whether it is right or wrong. Vada is quoting all the things to prove himself. Samvada is discussing healthily to come to consensus. Isn't it? Who is to be nominated for president? Is it not? Samvada. They are coming to discussion, they will put somebody. So, navadayat. Never ever argue, especially with elders. एंड एनी बड़ी चिल्ड्रन आल्सो दे आर मूर्ख दिमाग खराब मत करना आजकल बच्चे बहुत टेढ़े दिमाग के हैं जानते भी नहीं और सुनते भी नहीं अब आर्ग्यू कर करके थक जाओगे आप you tell strongly I have power of command yeah that what nonsense to argue with that fellow and in some things throughout life you can never prove them by vada vivada samvada vitalpa janda the jalpa if the shastra tells to give them up to practice like how to why to do namaskar to elders and why only to do like this Swamiji, I am respecting you and I am respecting you not because of your feet. I am respecting you because of your wisdom. Wisdom is not at the feet. Wisdom is the head. Therefore, why should I do namaskar like this to you to express my respect? Can I touch your head? Because the wisdom is in the head, na? वो फिर you can't say like that. This is called murkhata. Namaskar ऐसे ही होना है. That's one meaning. You come like this, I come like this. We will meet in the heart and we aim at the God. Our meeting should lead us to the Lord. That is our parva namaskar. You can't argue कुछ चीज़ें. बड़ों का सरेंडर करके सेवा करनी है. If you question it, there's no answer for it. It's like animalism. Animalism उनका बड़ा छोटा नहीं होता वहाँ. Is it not? Everything is to train our ego to be positive or reduce its power. Train our mind's purity. Only one purity of mind is to detach from Bhautikavada to go to spirituality. All the relations, family relations, friends relations, and all the respect to the elders, compassion to the youngsters, keeping away things away. Every discipline only aiming spiritual goal. Spiritual goal, if it is not brought into mind, none of the rules, regulations remain valid. That's what happening nowadays. Nobody follows any rule because the goal is not spiritual. Because all rules are given from the spiritual evolution standpoint. If that is gone, you are animal only. Man with spirituality becomes divine. Man without spirituality is no more man, is animal. So, should not do ativada, should not do the vivada. Third one is what? Yo anahataha pratihanyatu. Means what? Don't yourself be aggressive to harm others. Don't you beat that fellow before he beats you. We did surgical strike after 50 or 70 years of trouble done by those rascals. The meaning of anahata pratihanyat na means you don't hit that, you don't be the aggressor. That is the point. So to na ghatayet, not you only do it, but don't allow, make others do. Don't employ somebody सुपारी दे के खुद भाई नहीं मारना दूसरे से भी नहीं मरवाना. You don't be an aggressor. Fourth point. Then hantum cha ya no ichchati patakam vai. Even if somebody has done mistake, still you are not killing him or forgetting him. Then tastai devah sprohayanti agataya. That person is not only welcomed by all human beings, even devatas also wait when this person will die on the human life and come to our swarga. Then we have to have darshan of him, do seva to that person. What are the qualities? Not doing ativada from our side. You see, ativada, antitiksheta, nava, manyata, karechit. These are all have come in the Bhagavata. Don't do the ativada. Don't do the vada. Don't be an aggressor. Don't employ somebody to trouble others. Even if others troubles, insult, humiliate, you be just forgiving. Such person is welcomed in Swarga. Then how to take all these things atrocities done well? Your prarabdha. याद रखना, जब प्रारब्ध बुरा होता है ना, लाख कोशिश करो डंडा ही पड़ेंगे, इवन इफ यू आर सेंटली पर्सन. जब प्रारब्ध ठीक होता है अच्छा वाला, तुमको इतने बड़े बड़े पोजीशन मिलेंगे, इवन इफ यू आर क्रिमिनल एंड डिजर्व ऑल पनिशमेंट. दिस इज हाउ द पावर ऑफ प्रारब्ध which cannot avoid, which should be the only way to take and digest all the bitter experiences without reaction. Reaction is always negative. Negativity is not reaction. Reaction itself is negative. When that reaction is negative, it is double negative. Saints, that's why they don't react. They know it's the prarabdha. Anything done is done by ego, then again it becomes a vasana. Keeping that knowledge कि मेरा प्रारब्ध खत्म हो रहा है. Just have patience, you don't retaliate, react. Then you are safe. Again, depending on your power position, you have to respond to the world. Because that is dharma फिर. ठीक है. फिर अव्याहृतम व्याहृतात् श्रेय आहुः सत्यम वदेद व्याहृतम तद्वितीयम प्रियम वदेद व्याहृतम तत्तृतीयम धर्म्यम वदेद व्याहृतम तच्चतुर्थम. क्या मजेदार श्लोक है. व्हाट इज दैट? अव्याहृतम व्याहृतात् श्रेय. नॉट स्पीकिंग इज बेटर देन स्पीकिंग. सी, starting like that. I'll explain it a little more detail tomorrow. Not speaking is better than speaking. First one. If you speak, speaking truth is better than speaking lies. Improved edition. Then when you are speaking the truth, it's better to speak the truth priyam vadet sweetly than in a bitter manner, harsh manner, curt manner on the face. Priyam vadet. Vyahrutam, trutiyam. Then, but that priyam when you are speaking, dharmyam vadet, ultimately it should have the sanction of the shastra, the dharma. Vyahrutam satchuta. This is how the speech has to be managed or balanced. If not required, don't speak. If you speak, speak sweet. Truth. If you speak truth, speak it sweetly. If you speak sweetly the truth, it should have the sanction of righteousness and shastra. शास्त्रोक्त वाणी मीठा मीठा सत्य वाली बात बोलनी है, तो वही उतना ही बोलना, उससे ज्यादा नहीं, उससे कम नहीं. ज्यादा तो है ही नहीं, कम तो नहीं चाहिए. हाउ ब्यूटिफुल दिस श्लोक. अगेन आई टेल यू, व्याहृतम व्याहुरः श्रेयः. नॉन स्पीकिंग इज बेटर देन स्पीकिंग. इफ एट ऑल यू आर फोर्स्ड टू स्पीक, सत्यम वदेतु. एंड इफ यू स्पीक सत्य, लेट इट बी प्रियम, लेट दैट बी धर्म्यम. धर्म्य मीन्स इट शुड बी हेल्पफुल टू दैट पर्सन. Even it's a truth, if it is not helpful, no, if it creates problem, you should not speak that for the time being. That's what I am telling you. The two sentences 10 days back created havoc in the country. It's a pakka truth, but it's not been spoken in the present context. People are not open to that immediately. It will come in its own time. एट लार्ज स्केल में किसी के द्वारा होना है, हो गया, सब शांत हो जाए, बस हो गया. देन यादृशै सन्निविशते यादृशं शोपसेवते यादृगिच्छेच्च भवितुम तादृग् भवति पुरुषः. See, whichever the company we have, whomever we are helping or serving, and whatever our desires, exactly like that we become. Being with people, doing with things, and third one is desire of ours. Our desire, our company, our deeds. These three things mold what we are, our character, our individuality. Therefore, be careful in that. Tomorrow we will see this also a little more. Now you are getting ideas now how Vidura Neethi has so much of wisdom, practical wisdom to make our lives more richer for performance and achievement they are giving. बहुत बढ़िया है विदुर नीति. I know I'm not doing justice because we are doing it after Upanishad. Any day Upanishad is glorious than anything. Every day I get a thought कि उपनिषद खत्म करके फिर ये शुरू करो. लेकिन वो तो इसके बाद फिर आइतरे श्वेताश्वर चांदों के बृहदारण्य का ब्रह्म सूत्र. I have no time for, there's no ending of them. If I go on postponing this, कब होगा इसका नहीं पता मुझे. I can't do it later on. because there are all other classes. Therefore, I am doing it with all the regrets and guilt that sufficient time is not given. But it's a great satisfaction that at least we are getting an bird's eye view about the Vidur Neethi, about Vidura's wisdom. More than it is his wisdom, it is a guidance for us to be wise. Such a wonderful text it is. And this all put together shows how glorious is our Shastra and how glorious is Sanatana Dharma, which has such great Shastras and Gurus. Please believe in that. Thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.